Hi, this is the mid-year book freakout tag. Um, I think I'm a bit late to doing this, but better late than never. The first question is best book you've read this year, and I'm going to hold up an example. It's Parable of the Talents, which I've since returned to the library. But Parable of the Talents by Octavia E. Butler is my best book of the year and probably will be for the rest of the year. It's prophetic. It's maybe the best dystopian novel I've ever read. This one, the sort of prequel or the one before Parable of the Talents, Parable of the Sower. I was a little bit underwhelmed by it, unfortunately, but Parable of the Talents more than made up for that. Question number 2. New release you haven't read yet but want to. That is Bracking Day by Adam Oyebanji. And I'm on page 74 currently, so I hopefully I'll get through this. And this is a new hardback. It's published this year, 2020. Question number 3. Most anticipated release for this year. I don't think I really have one. I don't follow new stuff as much as I should. I'm sort of out of the loop in that way, so that's a bit of a blank. Question number 4. Biggest disappointment. And Biggles, The Camels Are Coming, which is the one before this one, Biggles, The Cruise of the Condor, by Captain W.E. Jones. I've since donated the Biggles, The Camels Are Coming, which is a bad habit. I need to hang on to books for a little longer. But the Biggles, The Camels Are Coming is a series of short stories involving Biggles, and it was okay. It was pretty average for me. Question number 5. Biggest surprise. I'm not sure I've been really surprised by anything. I think I was expecting Parable of the Talents to be as good as people said it was, but Parable of the Sower, just there was something not as good as I thought it would be, so that was a bit of a surprise. Question number 6. Favorite new author. Currently that's blank. I'm not sure I have any answers for that question, but at the end of the year I should do. Number 7, fictional crush. Again, as I'm blank, I don't think I have any answer for that. Question number 8. Newest favourite character? Well, I suppose I would go for Biggles. I quite like that average pilot type, James Bond type character, adventure character, as you can see there. So, my favourite character. Question number 9. book that made you cry. Not a book as such, but in our Caribbean, a gathering of lesbian and gay writing from the Antilles, edited by Thomas Glave. There was one short story which was really about the ending of a friendship, a sort of young male friendship. What was it called? I think it's I Want to Follow My Friend by Lawrence Scott. A very real sort of story. But it's these two young childhood friends who they just grow apart basically, and it's quite a sad story. I don't think it made me cry as such, but it's a sad and quite realistic story. Question number 10, a book that made you happy. I've been quite enjoying the Hayate, the Combat Butler series by Kenjiro Hata. They're quite funny, a bit silly, screwball sort of comedy stuff. I think there's quite a few sort of Japanese type parodies, but it's cute and funny. Question number 11. Most beautiful book you bought this year? I suppose I've got two. The Memory Librarian, which I still haven't read, by Janelle Monáe. And I also have the Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake. Both of these have a little bit of gold. That makes it instantly beautiful. Maybe more this one because it's science fiction sort of front cover. And the last question, number 12. Books you need to read by the end of the year. So there's so many in that question. Guilty pleasure wise, I've got An Alien Affair by L. Ron Hubbard. This is volume 4 of the Mission Earth Decology, which is 10 books in total, of which I have all. Oh dear. I say guilty pleasure, it's trash, but I wouldn't say I'm hooked, but I am reading through them at a fair pace. I won't complete the whole 10 this year, probably next year. Other than that, I have Moonraker by Ian Fleming. I forget which number of books in the Bond books, James Bond books. I'm currently on page 200, so I'll finish that very soon. I've got a number of others that I would like to finish, so the answer really is so many books. And that was the mid-year book freakout tag. Thanks for watching. Bye.